And like we're talking about, I think I can't remember what Danny was saying, but I think 5 kilos, it's automatic life sentence. So this gentleman, and it's really sad. I'm actually I got a lot of messages on social media. This is actually a good friend of mine. We went to high school together in Tonga. I'm really sad because it's always sad. He has young kids. So that's
Mm,
really going to impact the kids. But like you're saying, the real discussion that we're going to have is the death penalty something that should be applied for this? The first thing that comes to my mind is, what's the purpose of a death penalty? I understand the deterrence factor of it, but more from a religious perspective, the purpose of the death penalty is to try and restore it's not for the victims. That's the big part. The big part, in a sense, of the death penalty is for actually the accused or the guilty person, because the driver behind it is, and it's I'm much more closer for the death penalty for taking a life, because in theory the death penalty is to offer the guilty an opportunity to recompense to the best of his or her ability. So that's the first thing, is for me, from a religious and historical perspective, that's the way I've always understood the driver behind it. There is the part of bringing closure for the family, but it's also from a religious perspective. When you kill someone, the biggest thing you can show of your repentance is to offer your life in return, right? The second part is, I'm very hesitant sometimes for non-murder offenses, just because our justice system is not perfect,
okay.
and there's always a risk of someone being in jail innocent, and if you kill them, then that's it, right? If they're in jail, they have a chance to contest it and find justice in the end. I'm just a little hesitant to say, kill someone for drugs. I'm more of life sentence with no parole, but killing for drug offenses, I'm a hesitant to say.
Okay.